You seem surprised. This is your idea of a friendly exchange? A gesture of goodwill typically requires one to return the favor. What do you want? You've already obtained this much intel. Why do you need me? So you went through all the trouble to bring me here. I suppose you don't have many leads to work with. Placing your hopes in another person's hands is rarely a wise choice. Is everything a transaction with you now? I thought you were relying on our history as old acquaintances. I already signed the document. If I did sell myself, I'll be at your disposal. Didn't you say we would be working together? Are you testing me by keeping your distance? Not all predators bite at the drop of a hat. I am reasonable. Your technique for administering medicine could use some work. I'd recommend getting an ENT examination first. It's better to diagnose any diseases before imprisonment. One can save public resources that way. Those individuals are typically ideal test subjects for new instruments. This scent. Is it a compound from that lure? I developed it myself. It's not difficult to recognize my own work. It's the kind of scent that makes one willingly walk into a trap. Come closer, then you'll be able to find out. You referred to me as a warden, yet you were the one calling the shots. You're the first. If I'm not mistaken, this is a control device, not a wish-granting machine. The weather today is lovely. Your questions aren't amusing at all. I didn't think about you today. The LCBI's interrogation techniques are getting more creative. Is this supposed to be a costume party or a product demonstration convention? It is certainly a test of willpower. After all, it's hard not to be distracted when the person I care about is right in front of me. Tell me, how else should I help you? Are these my old tools? It's been a long time since I used them. How nostalgic. Usually, I immobilize them first, to prevent them from running away out of fear. It can't be helped. After all, many people have an inherent fear of dentists. Indeed, you can see it's a set of dental instruments. The prison is a melting pot. Spend enough time there and you'll have connections in all sorts of circles. This is an intel hub. If that were the case, it would have been exposed countless times by now. Hello. I'm here to pick up my food.
Do you remember what you ordered, sir?
Ice cream with numbing spice. No chili. Donuts with salt and no sugar. 1 set of medium rare macarons and 1 well done. Both sprinkled with salt and pepper.
Of course. And the lady?
A slice of chiffon cake for her. The most basic flavor.
Here's your order, sir. Don't forget your receipt.
I was speaking in code. The ice cream represents the required service. The donuts signify my offered compensation, and the macarons indicate the deadline for intel delivery. We usually communicate using disposable phone numbers for follow-ups. It started out as a pet shop, actually. However, they got tired of dealing with cat fur and dog hair, so they switched to desserts. No, I closed it after I moved. It's fine. They found good homes. They're happier now than they were when they had to constantly move with me. Don't worry. I made sure to keep your turtle. You're giving me the ice cream that I bought? What an interesting regifting strategy. Aren't you the one who went from bounty hunter to enforcer? We simply took different roads to arrive at the same destination. Be careful. I believe we're being watched. Then we can go to my house? I was referring to my house in the Southern District. I only have that and my old clinic. I lived there before I met you. I haven't been here in a long time. The fridge is empty, but there are still some non-perishable foods. Would you like something to drink? I'm sorry I can't offer another option. Tea is all I have. We don't have any new leads, and we've hit a dead end. In addition, people are tailing us. We're out of options at the moment. At least it's a step up from the hospitality I offer at prison. Should you visit again, I'll make sure to give you special treatment. Take this opportunity to rest. We won't be missing out on anything. It was only supposed to be for a few days. No one could have predicted it moving in with me. If I mistreated this turtle, I'm afraid its owner would have shown up on my doorstep demanding answers. You may sleep if you're tired. There are handcuffs of various sizes in the drawer. Should I bring them out for you? You're awake. You're welcome. I was wondering when you'd wake up. The thought had barely crossed my mind, and then I heard you speak. It's a message from the Intel Hub. Property for rent. Interested individuals should act fast. For inquiries, call.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service.
It's invalid. Are you suggesting I do pet boarding during the day and work as a locksmith at night? The LCBI is thoughtful. They're considering a prisoner rehabilitation program now. Ever isn't exactly known for its creativity. There's only one way to find out. Watch out. You're bold. Did you forget I still have a hostage? It doesn't get to sunbathe during yard time. I found another one with crucial information. The files they left here were stolen from me. Yes, it's supposed to lighten the mood. Well, we tried. When a predator goes into a frenzy, they temporarily lose their self-awareness. In addition, their pain response is dulled and their emotions are suppressed. In this state, it would be impossible to keep any secrets. So the safest option would be no one knowing the password. That includes me. The frenzied state amplifies a predator's inner desires. Using that logic, the counter would be self-restraint. Perhaps I'll build my own personal containment cell and lock myself in it. No. Of course, nothing is absolute. It could still happen. Nothing too fancy. As I said, I'll find a place to lock myself away. No one would want to see me like that. Out of all the places you could have gone to for treatment, you chose a vet clinic. It's certainly an unconventional approach. Not only have you planned out a new career for me, but you also thought about your retirement. I'm afraid not. Do you have any suggestions for my retirement plans? I'll treat whoever visits. However, I hope you won't be one of them. What about you? Will you get a new assignment? And to meet an interesting individual on this path, it was worth it. Yes. It seems like only yesterday when I found you covered in blood on the streets of the Southern District. In the blink of an eye, we both experienced ups and downs. If that's the case, then this isn't goodbye. Perhaps you'll be walking around with your turtle and getting some sun. Then we'll bump into each other on a street corner. Eventually, we'll find ourselves sitting on a nearby bench. We'll be chatting just like old times. The bus will be there in a few minutes. Instead of waiting until you're retired, you can do it now. We made it. A full tour of the city takes 5 hours and 30 minutes. I can't think of a better way to spend our time.